My head.
मैं सूट में आते थे शॉर्ट में लेकिन शॉर्ट में
मैं हूँ डॉन.
मैं हूँ Don. I am Don. I remember yelling this dialogue at the top of my lungs and copying Shahrukh Khan's iconic pose after I watched the Bollywood movie Dawn for the first time when I was 8 years old. I don't have that old video or picture, but I remember using a popsicle stick as the prop for the cigar, wearing black goggles and my dad's oversized black coat to look like Shahrukh Khan, the hero. I grabbed my mother's Nokia mobile, which had a camera, and then I handed it to my brother to capture me acting like Shahrukh Khan. And just when I was in the act of smacking the imaginary gangsters, the eureka moment happened. What if I could recreate the entire movie on my own? Almost everyone in my family is a born storyteller. My father could craft his life stories so eloquently that they read like a movie script. Whenever he said his stories of struggle, tragedy, and action, I used to stand holding his hands, listening intently. I imagined every story to be a short scene from a movie. It must be from him that I acquired my interest to share stories. However, I lacked his mastery. Thus, I had to find another way. November 2012. During a family dinner, my cousin and his wife got caught up in a heated argument with each other. I listened to the whole argument while my parents tried to solve it. Later on that night, I and my brother created a parody video of the couple fighting each other. Showing the video to them, the couple burst out laughing. They watched it repeatedly, realizing how silly they had been. I then realized that I had found the perfect medium to share my stories. Videos. I began my storytelling journey by creating my YouTube channel, Subham Jha Films. I made a skit, uploaded it to YouTube, and shared it with my friends. The response differed from my expectations. The very next day, a few of my friends started making fun of me by calling me the wannabe Scorsese, cringe, copycat, and things like such. Well, they had a reason to tease me. Also, I had never known who Scorsese was, so I started watching his movies, which opened my eyes and stirred my confidence in the craft. Thus, I embarked on the journey into better storytelling. Editing required skill, directing required leadership, cinematography required practice, and writing required creativity. In short, I had to put in a lot of work. Well, the obsession with improvement surpassed the dread, and I found a way. My laptop didn't support any video editing software, so on weekends I would borrow my neighbor's laptop to learn video editing through YouTube tutorials. Unable to afford a camera, I put my skills into practice through phone cinematography. I used to grab my phone and would shoot random B-roll scenes. I tried different angles to shoot the same location in an effort to create a variety of cinematic shots. This is how my film journey began. I casted kids from my locality who were excited at the prospect of being on camera. It was fun to direct them but challenging at the same time. I had to remain calm and patient while explaining to them their individual roles. Sometimes they would break character, laughing at the lines or getting annoyed at my instructions. Sometimes the phone battery would die when we were in the middle of the shooting. I would prepare the script and the props days before the shoot, and even though everything was managed perfectly, it would take me months to finish a 5-minute clip. And often, the clip would not capture scenes I expected. But in the end, it did not matter. What really mattered was I had created something meaningful, something I was passionate about. Filmmaking has shaped me as a leader, a thinker, a creator, and more importantly, a person who strives to be better every day. I'm eager to explore a whole world of possibilities that will help me create and share stories through new tech and filmmaking. I want to work with the same zeal and inventiveness to share my stories with the world as uniquely as I smacked the gangsters in my imaginary movie when I was 8. And rightly so, nothing will give me greater joy than doing what I love, leading people to create something fun. Thank you.